Rise and shine. Pour yourself a cup of coffee and tune in to Good Morning Aurora. News, weather, and really cool interviews. Monday through Friday from 8 to 9 a.m.
Good morning, Aurora. Good morning, Aurora. Good morning, Aurora. The time is 9:30 a.m. You're listening to and watching Puttin in the Work here on Good Morning, Aurora, the second largest city's first daily news podcast. Brett, how you feeling?
I'm doing great.
All right. It's Thursday, the 9th of January or February. Yikes.
Okay.
Back already, lost already in the sauce. Josue Pais, good morning to you.
Morning.
Good morning, A-Town. How's life?
Good.
All right. When the camera comes on, people can see your nice flannel. Where'd you get that flannel?
I think at Cole, see something.
Shout out to Kohl's. Kohl's always got the good deals, man. Kohl's got amazing deals on clothes. I don't know if any of you good folks out there are parents, but if you are, man, you will know that Kohl's has really good stuff going on. So how you been since Tuesday?
I've been good.
What's new?
Well, I took 2 quizzes for my music management class, and I did good on them. So
Okay. All right.
yeah,
Nice. Were they tough quizzes?
some questions were a little tricky. I'm like,
What did it consist of? What was the material about?
it was all about copyright, but like since that's a big thing, like it was split into 2 parts. And the one question I got wrong is like, what does copyright mean? And it's like, I looked at I had my notes going like, yeah. And I thought it was the right to perform because like that's a part of it. And then I looked back at the slides and it said like copyright is the right to copy. And I'm like, oh, that seems like it would be wrong. I'm like,
Like, why didn't I know that, right?
damn, like, so I didn't feel that smart. I'm like, what?
But you did good on the quizzes, right?
Yeah, I did.
That's good. Congratulations. Good morning, A-Town. What you got going on for the weekend?
Well, I heard about the Piazza doing a Super Bowl watch party, so I'll probably go to that. The doors open at 3 p.m. and there's no coffee charge. So
The Piazza. Where is that?
it's on,
Oh, here in Aurora?
yeah,
Oh, it's, what's that, Commons or McCoy Drive back there? Right?
Yeah,
right by the
yeah.
mall.
the last time I went over there was for the emo pop punk dance party. Like, really, that was a fun time.
Nice.
So, yeah.
The Piazza. What did that used to be called? Foundry. Yeah, that's right. Used to be called the
right,
Foundry. Yeah, they had volleyball out there during the summer times. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I used to like that place. I haven't been there in a long time, though. When's the Super Bowl?
This Sunday, like the doors open at 3 p.m. And like usually there's a cover charge, like concerts and stuff, but there's no cover charge.
Interesting.
So it's gonna be a good time. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm not a sports fan, so I don't know anything about the Super Bowl. I didn't know when it was. Who's playing?
I believe I know that the Eagles are in it. Like,
Anybody know who's playing in the Super Bowl? Let us know in the chat.
hey, I'm just in it for the commercials. That's the one night a year where the commercials can finally be creative instead of being repetitive.
Jackie
So,
Waldier is here.
Hi,
Treadwell
Jackie.
Coffee is here. And Jelena Tim is here this morning as
Hi,
well.
Jelena.
Good morning, all of you great people. Yeah, if you know who's playing in the Super Bowl, put that in the chat. I don't know anything about sports. I don't know. I go to Super Bowl parties. I go for the drinks and the food, man. I just go to mingle. I don't care. I don't know who's winning. May the best team win. It's all good with me. Who's your favorite football team?
If I had to pick, Like, I feel like if I say a team other than the Bears, I'll be, like, blacklisted. So,
No, you won't.
Bears.
This is your show. They can't blacklist you on your own show.
Well, I know, but it's like, come on, we had the best SNL sketch, Super Bowl shuffle, Bears. Like, come on.
Mm-hmm. Jackie says KC and Philly. Okay.
Right.
So
Yeah.
the Chiefs and the Eagles. Nice. Thank you very much for that, Jackie. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
So Brett's got some local news for us that he's going to deliver. The time is 9:34 a.m. You are listening to and watching Puttin in the Work here on Good Morning Aurora, the second largest city's first daily news podcast. Brett is our mentee of the Triumph Mentoring Program at Waubonsie Community College. I want to say thank you very much to our dear friends of Waubonsie Community College and all the academic institutions in Aurora.
So, in March, first Fridays will present the theme Women in the Front, which Shimoni said will pay large homage to women who stand up, take charge, and inspire us. May's first Fridays will bring the large food truck festival to Benton Street, then the food truck court will open in June at Water Street Square with a handful of food vendors across from City Hall. The food court joins first Fridays in June and then returns from September through December. And on April 1st, Egg Hunt on the Island will fill up downtown with Easter and spring activities at several participating businesses. The event will run from 1 to 3 p.m. and also feature Bunny at the Gazebo, a chance to meet a special Easter bunny and receive a free photo download.
All right, thank you very much for that. Yeah, so the Easter Bunny at the gazebo thing, for those who are local Aurorans, you know that's Stolp Avenue. It's right across the street from the Artisan Gallery, excuse me, and then it's right next door to Altiro Latin Fusion Restaurant. And in the summertime, or when the weather gets nice, like spring and summertime, they have concerts out there too. They got people that come out there and play. There's a name for it. It's like something at the gazebo. I can't think of what it is. If you're local and you know what it is, put that in the chat. But yeah, it's a good time out there.
Sounds fun.
It's a really good time. Jelena Tim says, "What's the best thing about working for them, bro?" Working for who?
I guess Good Morning Aurora.
Oh, for us?
Like,
Oh, yeah.
I guess the best thing is that I'm finally doing something that I want to go into, like.
That's the best thing about life when you start doing what you want to do, right?
Yeah,
When you achieve your purpose.
Really, I fell in love with the radio in high school, and now that I'm doing it, I'm like, wow.
Yeah, it feels good, man.
Feels like a dream, and I'm happy that I'm actually physically doing it because I don't want to wake up and go like, wait a second.
Right,
like,
right. Yeah, nobody's trying to just you know, and that's kind of the interesting thing about you and the interesting thing about me because, you know, I wanted to do this when I was a kid too. And I was like, yo, how can I get I mean, I tried hard to, you know, I was always like, man, I wish I could just I wish I could be a janitor at a news station. If I could just, right? Anything.
Yeah.
But sometimes you gotta pave your own way, right? You can go your own way. Go your own way. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know the rest.
Wait, what was the title that someone came up with if we started a cover band? Like something disaster?
Oh, what was that? It was a good name.
Yeah,
that was a good-ass name. We should have wrote that down. What was it? It was something disaster.
Yeah, I'm like...
Disaster was in there. What the hell was the name of that?
Incoming. I'm like, really?
I don't know. We got to figure that out. Jelena Tim says, awesome. I'm proud of you. I'm glad that people are respectful and friendly with you. Absolutely, Jelena. Jelena, let me tell you something. Let me scratch that up for myself. Jelena, and we appreciate you tuning in to us. Mm-hmm. We do. We appreciate that. Jelena, this program exists to lift people up. That's what it's about. This whole thing we're doing here is to lift people up, to make them feel better, to give them good information, to help them out. So, Jelena, I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. We appreciate that, and we appreciate Brett. This shit is real. Damn, I didn't mean to cuss on the show. My bad. This is your show. What the hell am I doing? Gloria Gerardo is here. Good morning to you,
Gloria.
and have a nice day today and blessed day today. Amen. David Cannon is here. Good morning, David.
Hi, David.
So yeah, we appreciate it. So I was on the Q101 page yesterday, and there's another bar you guys hang out at predominantly besides Dirty Nelly's. It's in Chicago. What's the name of that joint?
The Cubby Bear.
Cubby Bear, right. Is that the north side or is that downtown?
North side, right by Wrigley.
Okay,
It's in the Wrigleyville neighborhood.
Right.
So, yeah.
And is that School Street that it's on? I got to figure it out because, like I mentioned, I'm going to start hanging out with you guys during the summertime. I'm going to start coming out.
Time.
Yeah, I'm going to start coming out and everything. Jelena, if you hang out with the crew, who knows, a brother might see you. That rhymed. We like that. All right, Brett. Here's the thing. Let's take it to. I'm going to take you to a commercial real quick.
Okay.
What I want you to do is that. What's the address on that Java Jams joint? What's that? Take that. Yeah, let's do that one because that one's local.
Okay.
And then we'll do. So Brett has news for veterans today. As you guys know, Good Morning Aurora and Buenos Dias Aurora by extension are proud to honor and sponsor, and this show is created by veterans, for veterans, and other people too. So Brett's got veteran news. We'll get to that. The time is 9:40 a.m.
So on Saturday, March 12th from 1 to 4 p.m. at Java Plus on 1677 Montgomery Road. Java Plus will have Java Jams featuring Fox River Academy of Music and Art.
Right, yeah. So here's the thing about the Fox River. Did you say the time? What time is it?
It says Saturday, March 12th from 1 to 4 p.m.
Thank you, young man. So here's the thing about the Java Jams that Brett's talking about. There's a guy that we interviewed called Thomas Hartnett. He is a youth pastor, and he's a teacher, too. So what he does is he runs the Fox River Academy, and he does, like, music lessons for young people. And on that day with Java Jams, he's going to have a whole bunch of equipment up there. And if you play something, you can, if you play the guitar, you can go up there and you can jam out. So, yeah, it'll be a really cool event. Jackie Waldeer, Clark and Addison. She says that's where the Cubby Bear is. Yeah, that's right. Clark and Addison. And there is another joint over there. What's the name of that pizza place, Jackie? I like Jackie. I'm glad
She's
Jackie.
great. What was that laugh? You're like doing like a James Bond villain laugh.
Oh, man. Because I'm crazy, man. That's what it is. No, I'm thinking there's a pizza place, Jackie. Where's that pizza place that's over there? It's open real late. And I think that's Addison. If you know that. No, here's why I like Jackie. Jackie's quick on the mic.
Yeah.
The good thing about you, Brett, that I noticed about putting in the work is that the fans here, they comment quick. Sometimes like Good Morning Aurora, the comments come late. I'm like, yo, where is blah, blah, blah? It doesn't come for like minutes. Like, damn. There's a pizza place out there, though, too. It's late. Do you know what it is?
Like,
They got slices.
I mainly know the pizza place is at the other ballpark on the other side of town. But
Oh, yeah, out there on the south side. Well, I don't, because you're a Sox fan.
well,
That's right.
damn,
Yeah,
like, come on.
who's not, right? But gosh, I'm trying to think of the name. I have to be honest with you, and we'll start a little north and west. We'll start. You know what? We'll do that. We'll take it there. We'll go down the rabbit hole. I have to say this is my personal opinion. There's better food joints on the north side around the ballpark than there is on the south side. That's just my opinion. What do you think?
Southside has a lot of options.
They do.
Plus, you'll find like way more family-owned places as well. Like, there's a ton of family-owned restaurants in Chicago. Like, I love it. But then like, you start to notice like there's a lot of chain places as well. And I'm like, yeah, I've noticed more family-owned places when I like on the south side and all that. I'm like, yeah, and I love that.
Right. True.
Cause
I mean, you're right. You're right. I'd rather do a mom and pop joint than a chain. You know, it depends. It depends, though.
Yeah, but I'm like, I'm not gonna say like the north side doesn't have as good food as the south side. Like, come on, there's good food everywhere. I'm like, I love it.
Right. And if you're unhappy with the food you're eating, go home and cook.
And if you don't like it, and you complain about it, then, I don't know, go back to St. Louis.
Do you know do you cook?
I did in my high school cooking class.
So I'll take that as a no.
I still got the recipes, but I'm like...
I don't think I ever asked you, what's your favorite food?
Well, every year on my birthday, like August 6th, my mom always makes me mini meatloaf with, like we call them Grandma Lee potatoes after my grandma and mom's side, but my Aunt Diane really was the one that made the recipe, but it's basically sauteed and skinned potatoes with the seasoning and all that. It is so good. I'm like, really, I look forward to that every single year.
Okay.
Like my mom always makes a special birthday dinners for all of us. So,
Really?
yeah.
Okay. I can tell you like it, man. You lit up like a halogen bulb when I asked you about that. When you thought about them damn potatoes. You went crazy.
And man, it has all the components you need to live.
I feel you, man.
So,
Jackie says Demos are Big G. I actually think it's Demos, actually.
Oh, yeah, but
I think it's Demos. I think that's what it is. Yup, it's Demos. That's who it is, Jackie, because they got big slices.
Yeah, I remember they had a meetup there with Justin and me and my friends with the Q101 group. Like, we've been conducting interviews with the host at meetups.
Okay.
And they want me to, like, make a video with one. I'm like, well, okay.
All right.
Like, how many people we got left? So.
Oh, that reminds me. Hang on a second. Jillian Tim says, I've known Brett for a long time, ever since we met at my former parish at Holy Cross Catholic Church in a young group social. That's how we became best friends. Oh, damn. Hold on. What's the cutest sound we have? What's a cute sound besides my son's voice? What's a cute sound we have? No, that's
you maniacal laugh.
Excellent. And ladies and gentlemen, without further delay, thank you very much, Jackie. You are the best. Without further delay, we have the one, the only George Castillo in the chat. George, what's up, baby? Good to see you. Ginger Gallagher is here.
Hi, Ginger.
Good morning, Ginger Gallagher. The time is 9:46 a.m. Hold on a second. I was going to show the people something here real quick. I'm going to get them this.
He's standing up.
That bad boy right there. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see right there, we got toys here in the studio. Move your paper out the way real quick so I can zoom in on that camera. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something about that camera. That is the JVC 850. That is the authentic, real deal news camera. That's the bad boy with the padding underneath so you can put it over your shoulder and all that. I'm going to throw Brett. The camera's bigger than Brett. Hell yeah. It weighs more than he do, too.
Damn, like, I went to the doctor's office the other day at my checkup. I weigh 140.
Really?
Yeah, I'm that skinny.
Yeah. Well, I've weighed about that my whole life. I've never been over like 156. The camera's bigger than Brett. Yeah. So, but here's the thing, you guys. I'm gonna throw Brett into all kinds of situations, and I'm gonna give him that camera, and I'm gonna let him get busy with that. So stay tuned, because I'm gonna have Brett doing all kinds of weird stuff on the streets of Aurora. If you're local, Rose, Sykes, Somerville. Good morning to you too.
Hi, Rose.
All right, Brett, we got that news for the veterans.
Yeah.
Go ahead and deliver that.
Important news.
Absolutely. Go ahead and deliver that news to us, my brother. The time is 9:48 a.m. You are listening to and watching Puttin in the Work with Brett Puttin here on Good Morning Aurora. So,
Chicago Veterans Coffee Socials, build your own social support system with veterans in your community to improve and maintain your overall mental health. Veterans Coffee Socials enhance communication and foster bonds among veterans and others in the community. They are a place to meet friends, find resources, and have fun with other veterans and community members. In Chicago, check out the Blue Door Neighborhood Center.
Did you? Would you say Florida?
I don't. Yeah, that's the
Florida.
I'm like, no disrespect.
Oh, you good, bro. This your show. Hey, do
That's
what you
so-
want to do. You be like, yeah, I said Florida, and what?
So veterans, coffee, social, family, and sports are welcome. Come and fill your cup at 10 a.m. till 12 p.m. Thursdays. Blue Door Neighborhood Center, which is 2551 West of Sumac Road in the lovely city of Chicago. And then BSF at the Bronzeville Children's Museum. So February is designated as Black History Month, and the Bronzeville Children's Museum is the first and only African American children's museum in the nation. Join Blue Star Families of Chicago for a visit to the museum on Saturday, March 4th at 12 to 2 p.m. So 12 noon to 2 p.m. located on 93 0.
Well done,
Oh,
young man.
one.
Well done. That's right. There's no O's in the Navy.
Yeah.
Zero. Thank God. Keep going. I didn't mean to cut you off.
At 9301 South of Stony Island Avenue, Chicago. Register for this and other events by going online at community.bluestarfam.org. Then the Spring Flame Bingo and Egg Hunt. Join Blue Star Families and the American Legion Auxiliary for a fun spring event featuring bingo and an egg hunt at the Forestal Village Chapel on Saturday, April 1st at 12 noon to 3 p.m. There will be games, prizes, and lunch provided. The chapel is located at 2630 Ohio Avenue, Great Lakes, Illinois, and you can register through the same website. And then the MOTMC Celebration Funtopia, in celebration of April's month of the military child. Join Blue Star Families at Funtopia in Glenview for a fun night with wall rock climbing, obstacle ropes course, underground tunnel caving system, and jungle gym ages 0 to 8 on Friday, April 28th, 5:30 to 8 p.m. The address is 2050 Tower Drive in Glenview, Illinois, and you can register through the same website. And please join us on Friday, February 17th, as we welcome Admiral Lisa Franchetti, Vice Chief of Naval Operations, as the keynote speaker for the 134th George Washington's birthday celebration. Admiral Franchetti is a Northwestern University graduate, only the second woman to be promoted to the rank of 4-star admiral, and the second woman to hold the second highest ranked commissioned officer position in the U.S. Navy. The evening will begin with the scrumptious hors d'oeuvres.
Ooh, you did it, my dog.
And signature
That's
bar
what I'm talking about.
reception at 6 p.m., followed by a dinner at 7 p.m., including a complimentary glass of wine in our program. In addition to our keynote speaker's address, our patriotic celebration will feature musical performances by the U.S. Navy Band, Great Lakes. After dinner, guests are invited to an afterglow with the music by the Market Strader Jazz Quartet, coffee, desserts, and a signature bar. The cost of this event is $125 per person, inclusive of tax and service charge, and the club's reservation policy is in effect. Cancellations cannot be accepted after noon on Tuesday, February 14th.
Well done, young man. Now, here is the thing, you guys. Here's the thing about that, ladies and gentlemen, why that was important. Two things. One, we have an ongoing partnership with our friends of the Rush Road Home program at Rush University in Chicago. That program provides free mental health resources and support to all veterans and family members of veterans as well. That's number one. Number two is that we've been blessed to have a lot of listeners tuning in to our show, both Good Morning Aurora and Buenos Dias Aurora, from Chicago and the surrounding area. So we want to make sure that all veterans, families, and anybody who needs that help can get it no matter where you live.
Exactly.
Word up. Okay, Maria Gianelli Creevy is here. How you doing, Maria? Patrick O'Hara, Mariana Martinez, and Jelena says, awesome job, Brett. Eric Sommer is here.
Hi.
Good morning to you, Eric Sommer. The time is 9:54 a.m. Woo. Damn, that was a lot of news, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, just kept going and going, but it's a good cause.
Word up. Actually, I do have one more. I got one more thing you can deliver here real quick, my brother. Here is, so we got Wabanzi news, actually. Take it from, we got Tuesday the 14th. Mention the engagement fair. Take it from the 14th and the 16th. The last one, that TBD one, you don't have to write that because we don't got that down yet. That's the one me and you were going to.
Yeah. So on Tuesday, February 14th, it's the engagement fair, which is where all the clubs come out at the student center and throw tables and get more information about the clubs. I'll actually be at the engagement fair with the Into Five City Club.
Okay.
Like, it's ran by my buddy Liam, so
all right.
Shout out to you, man.
Word up, Liam. What up?
And then on Tuesday, February, and then on Thursday, February 16th, that's the USHLE conference. The
United States Hispanic Leadership Institute.
Yeah. I wish they had like that in like parentheses or something. So
those pesky acronyms.
Yeah.
All right. Was that it? That was the last two on there?
Yeah. Then
oh, well done. Yeah,
one,
now the TBD one is for me and you, and I'm going to get that date for us.
Yeah, definitely.
Lewis Burkover is here. Good morning to you, Lewis. And Maria says, I met Brett's mom on Facebook yesterday. Hey.
She didn't tell me about that.
That's what, right? Right? That's what they do. That's what parents do. They don't tell you. Parents don't tell you they're going to search your room. Right? I don't know about anybody else, but, you know. My mom, you just come over, your mattress is flipped over like it's a shakedown or something 60 days in. What the hell is this? All right. The time is 9:57 a.m. What did we forget? Did we forget anything? No?
Not that I know.
I don't think we did. Puttin in the Work returns Tuesday of next week.
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm always ready for this.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the attitude you need to have, my man. Yeah, so... Puttin in the Work returns Tuesday of next week. Brett has his own his own playlist on our YouTube page, on our Facebook as well. So if you go to Good Morning Aurora on either YouTube or Facebook and just look at our playlist of videos, you will see a whole list of Puttin in the Work episodes by Brett. And we look forward to doing a whole lot more with Brett. Brett's going to be out and about more in the community. He's going to have that heavy camera on his shoulder, and I'm going to wire him up for sound, and I'm going to throw Brett in all kinds of stuff. He's going to be just like me. He's not going to have any knowledge of what he's doing. He's just going to be pushed in the room, pushed in the pool, and doing his thing. He's got a little bit of training on the camera, and that training is going to continue. And Brett's going to be a whiz with it very, very soon. I didn't mean to cut you off. What'd you say?
Hope we could make it like that one show, Billy in the Street. He goes around with the camera and all that. Like, I remember... like, on his show once, like, this woman said, like, you're nobody. So, well, I have a show on TV, so what are you doing?
Exactly, right? That's why I'm interviewing you, lady.
But, like, those are the same cameras we learning how to use in my TV and media class.
Yep, that's the same one. That's the same one. Okay,
It'll be
well,
fun.
the time is 9:58 a.m. We appreciate all of you guys for tuning in to Puttin in the Work here on Good Morning Aurora. Brett Puttin, once again, is our mentee of the Triumph Mentoring Program at Wabansie Community College. We appreciate the Triumph Mentoring Program for putting us in touch with this young man, and we look forward to working with him and the organization and university more. I hope that all of you guys, everybody, if you can hear Brett's voice and if you can hear my voice, we wish you the very best every single day, and we hope that you guys continue to have a positive and blessed Thursday. Brett?
And as always, stay classy, Aurora.
That's a fact. We out.
How's it going, Chris?